You know, we were having seminary class last night, and we were talking a lot about uh, coming of the Lord. We were studying the book of Revelation, and it came to my thought, we don't have much time left. And the passage, one of our devotional readings this morning came uh, pretty close to saying that, starting in chapter 10 of Matthew, verse 9, or excuse me, 38. And he said, "He who does not take up his cross and follow after me is not worthy of me. He who finds his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake will find it. He who receives you receives me, and he who receives me receives him who sent me." They were talking a lot about what time we have left. What will you do with the time that you have left, since we believe that Jesus Christ is going to come very soon? There's a good illustration of this. Chuck Colson writes about it in his book, A Dangerous Grace. He tells of the following story of visiting the Mississippi's Parchman Prison. Most of the death row inmates were in their bunks, wrapped in a blanket, staring blankly at a little black and white TV screen, killing time. But in one cell, a man was sitting on his bunk reading. As I approached, he looked up and showed me his book, an instruction manual on Episcopal liturgy. John Irving, on death row for more than 15 years, was studying for the priesthood. John told me that he was allowed out of his cell 1 hour each day. The rest of the time, he studies. Seeing that John had nothing in his cell but a few books, I thought, God's blessed me with so much, the least I can do is provide something for this brother. "Would you like a TV if I could manage it?" I asked. John smiled gratefully. "Thanks, but no thanks. You can waste an awful lot of time with those things." For the 15 years since the judge placed a number on his days, John has determined not to waste the one commodity that he had to give to the Lord, his time. And it makes you think about our time, doesn't it? How much time do we give to the Lord? And how much do we waste? Might be something to think about our scheduling and what we do with our time over the next few weeks. How do you spend your time? What time do you have left? We never know. God bless you. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.